Yo, fight world, it is I, the Kid Ego. We back in this thing. We back like we never left. Boxing is on the roll. Great fight after great fight. We live, baby. Oh yeah, we live. Shout out to Texas. Jose, what up with you? Gang, gang. As you guys can see, just waiting at the airport. Hold on. Got this little margarita joint. Strap season. We work, dog. And please don't be leaving crazy comments talking about ego, you're drunk. That's what you guys always say. I don't be slurring my words or nothing. You're drunk. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a big dude. This shit ain't nothing. A little margarita. We're gonna talk a little boxing while we wait. You thought I was in Vegas. No, I was gonna go yesterday on Monday, but I had to get that 7 Reasons out. Canelo Golovkin, check that on the channel. I went in, right or wrong. That's my prediction. It was an hour long almost. You know what I'm saying? And I just had other stuff to do aside from that. Ego looking shifty. What's that got to do with boxing? I run boxing. Shifty or not. I am shifty. I'm about to rob the bank, really turn up and kill the game. Ego, appreciate the 7 Reasons. I'm glad you guys liked it, man. I'm on my Floyd Mayweather shit. They can hate, they can love what we do over here, but they still watch, they still pay. So I'm not really worried about it. 7 Reasons was good. Yeah, I mean, see, like, listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I'm a real ass dude. From day one, I've been A1. And like, this is the thing. Canelo's either gonna win or he's gonna lose. I mean, it's that simple. I cited why I thought he was going to win. Some people were like, oh, do you really believe this, Ego? Listen, some of y'all, I don't know what type of boxing fans y'all are, but I'm not going to spend the labor that it took to, 1, record an hour-long audio, right? 2, actually splice up and put clips and the 7 Reason highlight, like graphics and stuff. I'm not going to do all that for something I don't believe in. So yes, that is my prediction. I actually believe that prediction. I mean, I don't know why, at this point, if you really watch my channel for any length of time, I don't know why you would believe otherwise. I don't just do shit for my health. I don't just pick, like, listen, I think I got majority of my 7 Reasons and fight predictions right this year, except for Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. And I could have easily picked the favorite, Keith Thurman, because a lot of people said he was going to knock him out. I picked Danny via decision, and Keith Thurman got the majority decision or whatever it was. So, whatever. Like I said, a lot of y'all, see, y'all are still in the mode of a fan. I'm not a fan anymore. I started off as a fan. This is what I do for a living. And, like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but there's a lot of people that don't know shit about boxing in this boxing media game. They might be at the fight, might have lanyards and credentials, but they don't know shit about boxing. They can't break down fight. Let them do 7 Reasons and fight predictions, and I guarantee you they'll be wrong more often than not. They were telling some of them same people in media that get credentials was telling you Chocolatito was #1. I ain't never said that. You ain't never heard that out of my mouth. You ain't never heard me say Chocolatito. I say he's a good fighter. I ain't never said he's #1 pound for pound. So, like I said, I'm picking Canelo and rocking with it. I'm not doing this back and forth. If you guys think Golovkin knocks him out or beats him, so be it. If Golovkin knocks him out or beats him, so be it. You know what I mean? Props to Golovkin. And we move on to the next fight. But like I said, I stand for something. So my convictions, my predictions, what I feel, guess what? I'm going to ride with that. And then, like I said, if I'm proven wrong, I'm proven wrong. But I think Canelo can win. I think he will win. I mean, obviously, there's unforeseen things like Canelo Chavez. I thought that could have been a tougher fight. And it was easy work for Canelo. So, I mean, it's boxing. But I think Canelo will beat Golovkin. Listen, I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like maybe because some of you guys been following me for a while, maybe you think I just be like I'm just jaw jacking and talking for my health or views or clickbait. This is a real life. I mean, you see where I'm at. I'm at the airport. This is no longer a hobby for me. This is what I do full time. So I'm not perfect. I try to give you guys reliable information you can trust. Like I said, I'm not 100% perfect. Things happen in boxing, fights fall apart. But I told you guys, ego rumor man. Go check. I told you Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. I told you the date. I told you the venue. I told you who's going to be on the undercard. Romain Stavern just tweeted out, or on Instagram, he just posted that he's fighting Dominic Brazil. Your predictions are wrong. What predictions are wrong, dummy? I admitted I just got Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman wrong, but did I get Conor McGregor knocking out Jose Aldo wrong? No. Did I get Nicholas Walters knocking out Donaire wrong? No. So shut up. Because once again, people like you, Mike or whatever your name was, people like you don't stand for nothing. You hide behind you. If you know so much about boxing, you open a channel and get it popping. Get your channel popping where people watch you so we can hold you accountable for your wrong predictions. You probably were one of the people saying Chocolatito is going to knock out Rungbasai and shit. Do this money dance. Shout out to Latin Mayweather, Cardozo Perez, always holding it down. $10 super chat. I told you I like them yellow and them orange super chat. He said, take a sip for 209 West Coast, baby. And thank you. Much love for being one of the ones that break stereotypes. Africans, Mexicans, Asians, Caucasians, everything. Ego Army boxing is number one. And you know that. You know what I'm saying? We break the mold. I told you. We don't follow trends. We set trends. We do what we want. We talk that real boxing. Like all these other channels and other people. I'm not even throwing shade. I don't really care what people do. A lot of people in the comment section, they want to talk about like dicks and penis. And I'm not here for all that. I'm like way past that. Thank you for your viewership. That don't matter to me. That don't do nothing to me. That don't hurt me. There's too much good boxing to be talking about men's penises. Straight up. If you think Triple G knocks out Canelo, great. Yeah. If you think he knocks him out, great. If he knocks him out, it is what it is. Ego Mafia, man. We the realest. I gotta start taking that emotion up about the game. But like I said, ego rumor mill. Believe in that. Like Death Row East. I told you we was gonna go overthrow your current government, all that old media, all that other bullshit y'all been listening to, and talk this real boxing. I said ego rumor mill, ego eye candy, boxing ego, the whole movement, 7 reasons, all of that. Believe in that. Like Death Row East, believe in that. Believe in that like Death Row East. And see, this is the thing. This is the funny thing about boxing fans. Canelo Triple G is a 50-50 fight. Like, you can really make a solid argument for Triple G. You can make a solid argument for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is break down the fight. You know what I mean? I know the game. I know how it goes. If I'm right, then motherfuckers will disappear. And the same people that are talking all this shit in the 7 reasons, they're nowhere to be found. They're not going to be like, oh, man, ego. I mean, a couple of people are sincere and honest. But a lot of people, they'll just disappear like they always do. When they told me last year Chocolatito was number 1 pound for pound and he gets knocked out by a guy in a rematch that he's already went 12 rounds with. You know what I mean? They'll disappear. But if I'm wrong, then you can best believe that they'll come out if Triple G stops Canelo. But like I said, it's a 50-50 fight. If you're picking Triple G, that's who you picking. Great. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just, at the end of the day, I live for this. Boxing has saved me in more than one way. I lived through some rough times. You know what I'm saying? I lived through some rough times in the last couple of years, and boxing was a way out. So I'm just happy that we're getting the fight. Canelo manned up and is fighting Golovkin. Golovkin still wants it. He's still undefeated. It's happening at a good time. So I'm just happy, and I'm happy I can be a part of it. But picking Canelo, I don't care who's mad. I don't care if you disagree. I don't really care. It's only a couple of days away. We're going to find out. I'm headed to Vegas right now. He did. Shout out to Laguna Beach. I'm picking Triple G, but I'm happy to see just the fight him fighting a warrior like Canelo. See, that's what I'm saying. That's, to me, that's real boxing chat. That's real boxing chat. That's real. That's love. Like all these other people, like, oh, you sucking that ginger dick, and I can't wait to talk to you on September 17th. All that. I mean, that's cool. But what do you think happens to me? Let's say Canelo gets knocked out in one round. What does that do to me? What does that have to do with my life? You know what I'm saying? What does that got to do with my bank account, my family, my health, my wealth? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't do anything. It's just another day. You know what I'm saying? And then we move on to Wilder, Ortiz, and stuff. I really think Canelo will beat Golovkin. So you guys and shift masters and stuff. Ego gives props to Triple G as much as he gives Canelo. Listen, people. The thing about boxing is people they want to treat this as like little kids. That's what you do to little kids. You baby them because your mind's not fully developed as a little kid. So if you had to, like, let's say you did a relay race with 5-year-olds, and one kid is fat for fuck and he smoked the other 5-year-olds, right? You might give him consolation prizes, like, oh, you did good. Like, he didn't really do good. He got smoked by the other kid in the race who was just freakishly fast, right? But I understand it for little kids, but y'all aren't little kids. The boxing game aren't little kids. These are grown-ass men. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, y'all try to baby situations and give consolation prizes and participation points. I'd like to speak in real terms. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to baby. Chocolatito, his defense was lacking. He got knocked out. I mean, that's the reality of what happened. And I told you that would be a reality if he didn't improve those things, which he didn't. You can't fight Chocolatito. You can't keep moving up in weight and fight without fundamentals, because when you start getting at the elite level or just naturally bigger guys, it's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be crazy. Like, put it this way, Floyd Mayweather has a good chin, but he for sure would have got knocked out if he wasn't as smart as he was. He would have been got knocked out. Cotto, Canelo, one of them dudes would have knocked him out. But luckily he has a chin, and he's not like getting beat the fuck up. I tell you this all the time, defense matters. And it's so funny because the biggest turncoats in the sport of boxing are the casual fans. Casual fans are going to be there to ride with you. You know what I mean? Like, the casual fans, you're getting beat the fuck up. Like, let's say Robert Guerrero, he's losing 5 of his last 7 fights or whatever it's been, right? You're not there for Robert Guerrero. You're not going to Gilroy. You're not sending him money, sending him thank you for all the great wars, thank you cards. We're not doing that. And now he's probably 33, 34, retiring before a 40-year-old. Yet people like Bernard Hopkins got to fight till he was like 51 or whatever, just based on, just based on having fundamentals and stuff. So that's my thing. Casuals are the biggest. I mean, they're some of the biggest supporters because they pay their dollar like everybody else, but they're also some of the biggest like parasites because they talk all this running shit. He ran and things like that, but they're nowhere to be found when the fighter's on the decline and on the backslide. People telling Roman to retire. The man's 30. Roman Chocolatito is 30 years old. You got the top YouTube vloggers are all older than Roman Chocolatito, and he's about to retire. Maybe he might fight, but he might retire. He's pondering it. He said he wants to retire. But just last year they were telling you pound for pound. So I mean, stand by your person like the UFC fighters. Some of them UFC fighters been getting beat the fuck up, and the fans will still at least support them, still buy tickets to the show. Stop yapping then? Nope. You know, this is the thing with social media. If someone says stop yapping, why are you on the live stream? If I'm yapping and you're not enjoying the content, why are you here? It's a very simple process. Go to another channel that doesn't yap. You don't control the program in here. We got an audience. We talk about what we want. That's what I'm saying. This new media season. All that other stuff is out the window. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Y'all gotta start talking to who you. It's a live stream, so I'm just reading comments and it says stop yapping. So y'all gotta start addressing and be like, Robert, stop yapping. Because I'm thinking you talking to me. Gonzalez was never number 1. I told y'all from the jump, Golovkin has a harder style to beat than Damn, Chocolatito. Chocolatito. Like Golovkin, even I really feel like they say I'm the Golovkin hater. I think if Golovkin moved up to 68, he's not necessarily easy work for people. He can give work people, you know what I mean, give work to people in tough fights, whether he wins or loses. You know what I mean? Chocolatito, he moved up 3 pounds and he's getting like flat lines in his eyes. He looked like an alien when he fight. Like, we come in peace. He fought Carlos Cuadras and he looked like Paul and Seth Rogen alien movie. We're gonna relocate because I just finished this. Yeah, we at this airport. About to get this work in. Fight week, giddy. What y'all talking about? But yeah, man, y'all funny. People like I told you, ego rumor mill. Believe in that. Told you about. Go look on the channel. I'm in the Oakland airport. Shout out to the town. If Triple G loses, I will donate $20 to the Gang Gang Super Chat. For sure. Do it. But like I said, ego rumor mill. Believe in that. I did the video, the ego rumor mill video about Deontay Wilder versus Ortiz, and what do people say? Oh, this bullshit. Wilder's bum squad. Ego, you just reaching. You don't know. The Wilder will find a reason to pull out with injury, bum squad, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll see it when I believe it, or I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Now, what I want you guys to do is go to Yahoo Sports. Yeah, you know how to spell, right? Yahoo Sports, and Google Yahoo Sports Deontay Wilder and see what articles they just writing today. Where am I? I'm at the airport. I'm headed to Vegas. Fight week. No, I told it, go to Google, type in google.com, and then type in Yahoo Sports, and then put Deontay Wilder. Or go to Yahoo Sports, and then click on their sports, and then go to Boxing tab. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to listen to me. Oh, you don't know. You're a vlogger. You're not real media. I'll, I'll believe it when I see it. Well, go to Yahoo Sports because they wrote an article about it. Shout out to Kevin Ioli for writing the article. We working, man. But just remember, I told y'all the date, the time, the network. Look at the timestamps. Look at the dates. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people seeing their thing is, see, this is the thing. Funny thing is, I did my video, the Ego Rumor Mill, like so long ago or a decent enough time ago. that people were questioning it because they haven't heard any updates. They were just assuming like, what's taking so long? What's taking so long? You know what I mean? Why are the contracts not signed? Excuse me. But y'all are impatient. You got to understand like the nature of. I've known about some fights before they were even announced, but I was like, basically sworn to secrecy. And you can't really say anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, I don't burn bridges. That's one thing I don't do. I know about people. I know people right now. I know people right now. Excuse me. I know people right now that have been knocked down in sparring. If I said who it was, you guys will all know that person. But you know what I'm saying? This is a business. You don't burn bridges. People tell you stuff in confidence. They tell you what, you know what I mean? Like certain things on record, if they're willing to say it when they know you have the record button, then that's that. But certain things are off the record, and it's that way for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I know a top level undefeated fighter right now that he's not going to say it, but he believes Pacquiao was on something in the height of his career. And we had a long conversation about a top level undefeated fighter. And a long undefeated fighter. That's all I give it because there's tons of undefeated fighters. But he was basically saying that he believes Pacquiao was on something. But unlike Paulie Malignaggi, he just he knows the game, he knows the politics, so he's not gonna put his stamp on it and put his name out there and be like, oh, Pacquiao was on something, and kind of give all his argument. But it's an undefeated fighter, and he believes Pacquiao was on something. I had a conversation with him, a detailed conversation. I'm not gonna tell you. I just told you I wasn't gonna tell you. So you guys can guess all day. There's tons of undefeated fighters, so you'll never be able to guess it. But aside from that, like I said, just believe in it. Death Row East. I told you to believe in it. But like I said, I did the video Igor Rumor Mill about Wilder Ortiz so long ago. People hadn't heard any updates. They assumed that it was like fell through or something because, like I said, a lot of y'all boxing fans be impatient as fuck. A lot of y'all be talking about I'm streaming this fight. I don't even see how y'all can even get through a stream based on how impatient y'all are. Because I've streamed stuff before, and then when it starts buffering, that's hella annoying. So as impatient as y'all are, I really feel like I don't know. I just feel like that would be really weird that you guys can get through streams and buffering and stuff, but you guys are impatient. I told you the Wilder Ortiz fight. I'll see it when I believe. I'll believe it when I see it, and all that stuff you always saying. Like 2017, man. 2017, man. Yeah, that's a good point. Someone said internet instant gratification, but things come with time. You got to understand. Like, let's say, so first of all, if the Wilder Ortiz fight happens, that's probably going to be Lou DiBella. We'll just say Lou DiBella because he does a lot of the PBC promotions for the big fight. So we'll say it's Lou DiBella, right? Lou DiBella is promoting the fight. I mean, he's dealing with Mayweather, McGregor, and you know what I mean. You at the time, you probably they probably knew and terms have been agreed upon and contracts and stuff, but you can't just release it when you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, or when the fans want to. You got to release it when it makes sense. You got to understand this is a business too. You have to really understand that this is a business. You know what I mean?
Attention on the concourse, secure flight 1522 service to Las Vegas. We will begin boarding near your flight 829 momentarily. Make sure you're here at the gate
I'm not competing with this airport.
5:55, flight 1522 to Las Vegas.
The other thing for me, like I look at it like this, is like even like as a small business owner, as I come up in the game and stuff, I got to be mindful of what fights I cover. Like Canelo Triple G, I can't lose with that because it's a good fight, and I mean personally, I want to be there, but just so I can say I went there and see it live and stuff like that. But some of the other cards, you know what I mean, you gotta determine. This is what happens as a business. You have to make executive decisions. You have to determine, like, hey, is it worth it to drive 6 hours or pay $200 for one way to Roman Chocolatito's fight? You know what I mean? Until you get to a point where you're like, you can just send people or whatever. So, if Wilder fights Ortiz, I'm definitely gonna try to get to that for sure. But anyway, like I said, y'all gotta be patient. Wilder Ortiz, fight fan, $2 money dance. I'm late, but anyone hearing bad audio? Can y'all not hear? I'm in the airport, so I'm not trying to scream. You know what I mean? They might fuck around and arrest me. Can y'all hear? Maybe my hand was like too close to the mic. I don't know. I feel like everyone else is good. Everyone heard. Two people said something on the audio. Yes, I'm going to Vegas. I'm waiting for my plane to board. But Wilder Ortiz, man, 2017 is a fucking year, man. And see, this is what I told y'all. Listen to what I'm saying right here. New media. I told you guys in January this wasn't going to be a good year for you. Now look at other channels and other like writers or entities in boxing or whatever, and look at the year that some people are having in the best year of boxing. Like to me, this has been by far the best year of boxing in quite some time. Meaning we're getting those compelling fights. 2016, all the 2016 people wanted Canelo Golovkin, we couldn't get it. Now we're days away from it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta ask yourself, how do you have a YouTube channel right now, and you've been doing it for a minute, and you're having your worst year during the best year of boxing? Something you're putting out there must not be clicking. You know what I mean? Because this is literally one of the best years of boxing. Now I understand YouTube had that apocalypse shit or whatever, but I mean boxing's cracking right now. We're getting fight after fight. Like some fights are just happening. Like nobody I knew because I knew some behind the scenes stuff, and I told you guys and made videos, but nobody when it was announced, it just got announced. Bruno Garcia. I just woke up one day and Showtime was like, oh, Bruno Garcia is fighting. Like damn, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Wilder Ortiz, Brooks Spence. Everybody said they wanted Errol Spence to fight someone better than the Chris Algieri. He did that. The guy was undefeated at welterweight.
Service to Las Vegas. We're going to begin right now.
2017 has been the game changer.
Pre-boarding will take place on the
What time is it? Oh, I think they're boarding.
Pre-board document and
I gotta go, man. Gotta get to Vegas. I might do another live stream. Shout out to the Super Chat. Hit the like button, man. We working.
Boarding will take place on the
Damn, the boarding came quick.
Start with business select through A1 through
Vegas
15,
is like a 45-minute flight. That ain't shit. We working. That's all y'all need to know is we working. Wilder Ortiz, Death Row East, Ego Rumor Mill, Boxing Ego, believe in that. I talked to Kenny Porter. Some stuff was off the radar, off the record, but they want the Danny Garcia fight. It's really if Danny Garcia wants it, but I got the notion from talking to Kenny on the phone, and I'm gonna see him this week. I'm probably gonna be in his gym, so we might even go live from his gym. You know, this is how we do. We well connected. I told you, I'm West Side connected like Ice Cube, Dub C. West Side, get a gang. But from talking to Kenny, I really get the notion that they want the fight. My day's it's really been traveling. So the travel days are like kind of hectic. Like I'm just, I mean, I just hope you guys respect. Like aside from all the name calling and ego, you're a bitch and stuff. I really hope y'all respect the grind, man, because this really takes something. I don't have to do shit for pity points and stuff because I enjoy what I do. But these back-to-back trips and stuff, it's like constantly packing, making sure your laundry and making sure your bags packed. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I hope, and the reason I'm doing this because I love the sport and you know what I mean, I want to help grow it. But I hope you guys appreciate it. Man. This takes work at this level. Like when I first started YouTube, that shit wasn't shit because I was working a regular job or whatever. But when this is your full-time job and then you have you're all in, you got all your eggs in one basket, man. You got to grind. It's not just like, you know what I mean. Everyone else can. Let's say Golovkin knocks out Canelo hypothetically, right? Everyone else can go party and celebrate and talk shit. You know what I mean. Do a quick video and that's it. I'm at the fight, so I got to go to the post-fight. I got to upload. No matter if I'm hungry or not, you know what I'm saying? It's all a grind. Other people can be at the club partying, but this is what we do. This is what we signed up for, and we ain't backing down now. But I gotta go board, so it's been real. I'll be in Vegas shortly. Next time you see me, I'll be in Vegas. Follow me on Instagram, Boxingego. Ego Rumor Mill, Death Row East. You already know what we doing. Peace out, y'all. Super chats, thank you. Admins, thank you.
Attention, Sherman, we have
Shout out to
completely boarded San Diego flight
Southwest.
1118 was service to San Diego, gate 22, Thomas Borchers.
I need to do the roll call, but I might live stream from Vegas.
22
And we'll do
to
the
board your
roll
San
call.
Diego flight.
Safe travels.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. They're about to board. I think I'm in the first. I'm group A. Let's see. Oh shit.
All right, group 831, 860, welcome aboard.